everyone, welcome to the channel and welcome back for another shave video. Right, what we're using today, first I'm going to show you the soap, well the lid of the soap, and it's Mitchell's Wool Fat. This is, unfortunately, you can't get this anymore unless you go on eBay and find some, but they stopped making the products now, so which is a shame. Yeah, so that's the lid of the shave bowl. Now the shave bowl, I have filled it up with some water, just I don't know if you can see that because I don't want to tip it out, but it's blooming the soap in there. So that's what I'll be using as the soap. Brush of choice is going to be the Razorock 400 synthetic knot with a metal handle. Really nice brush this is, I really like this. I think I got it from Agent Shave back in the day, I can't remember. But that's what I'll be using today as the brush. Razor of choice is going to be the Gillette Tech, and these are around 1930 to 1960s, I think. Maybe a bit later, but inside that is a feather blade, and this will be its third use. Hopefully I'll mow this down because, as you can see, I've got a bit of stubble. I haven't had a shave for a while. Yeah, so I'll be using this today. A little stumpy handle. This is a fantastic razor. Say if you want to start, well, basically, if you don't want to spend a lot of money on a safety razor, you can pick these up for pennies now, really. And they still do the job. They've got some great history with them. And yeah, I highly recommend getting this for your first safety razor. Quite a mild shave, that's why I've put a feather blade in it. But we'll see what this blade does, because as you can see, I have got some growth on my face. And if it does start to tug a bit, I can just change it with a new blade. So that's what I'll be using. Splash of choice is going to be from Reuzel, I think it's called. It's made in Holland. And it's wood and spices, and that's what it looks like. Now, I did use their shaving cream, a few years ago actually, and it gave me irritation. It was their cream, and I come out in like blotches, and it felt like it was burning. So I washed it off my face and I didn't use it, which is a shame because this smells really nice, like a woodsy kind of smell, really nice. I'm a massive fan of their products as well. I do use Reuzel, I think it's called, the hair tonic for my hair. I do like the stuff. It's water-based, and it's not about the hair anyway. Yeah, so this is the aftershave, and it's got some good properties in it, and yeah, I really like it. Anyway, short waffling. Balm of choice is just going to be Nivea for Men Replenishing Balm. There you go. That's what I'll be using. And I think that's about it. So let's get on with the shave. And I wet the mush. No, I'm not. I'm going to pour the water, the bloom water, onto the face, get it nice and moist, tip it out into the sink, get all that water out onto the hands, and rub it in a bit. Yeah, so this is just the bloom water. Got about 3 days, 4 days growth. I think 3 days growth actually. Because I haven't had a chance to have a shave or do a video. And today it's Sunday, you should be getting it today. I'm going to upload it as soon as I've filmed it, so you should get a Sunday show. If not, it'll be on Monday, which will be, I think it's the 1st of December on Monday. And yeah, I've got some Christmas shaves lined up for you, so that'll be all good in the hood. Right, dry my hands. I don't want to drop this shaving kind of bowl into the sink. That's what it looks like. It's a little bit rockety because it's a new one, so I'm going to use that now. Dip the bristles, pick some water out, and just go straight in. Water everywhere. Let's tip some more water out. There you go. Yes, I hope you're all having fantastic shaves wherever you are in the world. I hope you're all having fantastic shaves. This soap is it's hit and miss with some people. Apparently, like if you've got hard water somewhere, I don't even know what the water is here, but this lava's fantastic here. But a lot of people say they can't get a lava out of it. But you know, I'm getting a fantastic lava. Yeah, this will sit in this soap dish now. Well, once it's dried and stuff, once I've used it, I'll dry it, rinse it all out, just leave it in there, and it'll set like concrete. And then I'll just keep going back. This is the old formula as well. It's actually got linen in it. It's linen or lanin, I don't know how you say it. And I think they reformulated the soap later. So I have got reformulations. I brought a load when I knew there was going out. Unfortunately, it isn't the original, but this is the original one. I've got one more original. Yeah, so I'm going to go with that. I can always go back. wet a bit of water on the face. Put a bit of water on the face. And let's get lathering. Yeah, I couldn't wait to do a shave today, to be honest. I don't know how you guys do it with your beards and a little bit of moustache. I cannot have it growing. And this is only like three days growth, I think it was, I said. I can't remember when I last had a shave. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, it's Sunday now. But like I say, I take my hat off to you guys who just have a shave on the sides. I can't do that. It drives me insane. Dab a bit of water there. You see, it's coming up really good. This is like just a clean smelling soap, this is. If you have had a chance to use this, it's good stuff, it really is. But like I say, if you do have problems with your water and stuff, trying to get a good lather with this, people say use bottled water and it might help. But I'm not too sure because I don't have no problems with it. I've never had to do it. Someone in the comments asked me actually about this soap to do a comparison, which I will do in the new year actually. I was thinking about it the other day. I was going to do it, but I ain't got, like I keep saying, I ain't had time to do anything because it's a very busy time of the year for my company. That's the reason I haven't been putting 2 or 3 videos out. I've just been work. Well, they'll be coming to an end soon because we'll be breaking up. And my weekends will be back to normal. Look at this. Bit more water. Don't have no tugginess from that blade. I don't think I will. It's a feather blade. Normally I can get about 8 shaves out of it, to be honest. But if it does suddenly start tugging, I can always swap it with a new one. Get this. That'll do. Right, I'm going to put this here. Right, get some water and heat to the razor, just swing it around the sink, flick, and here we go. First pass with the grain on a feather blade, 3rd use, here we go. These razors are really good. It has got overhand to be aware of, I should have showed you really. But for a razor, what's quite, getting on now. It does the job, it really does. And it's good. This is the little stumpy one, this is. I don't know what you call it, fat handle, I think. The stumpy one, I'll call it. It's nice to have it as a travel razor, really, because it's quite short. If I'm being picky, I wish I had it a little bit longer, so I could just put that the little finger on the end. That's shaving really nice. It's taking it down. Yeah, take my hat off to people who have beards and moustaches and just have a shave around the sides and stuff. I can't do that. It drives me insane. But each to their own and all that. Are you all ready for Christmas? Have you all been getting presents and stuff? I'm quite lucky really, I say lucky. I only have to buy for my mum, my brother, my wife. Oh, sorry, that's a lie. My brother and my 2 nieces. I don't have to buy for a big family. My wife sorts out that side of the family, as in her side. I'll do my side, she does her side. So I've done, well, I'm going to do it next week. It's only a few gift sets and stuff I'm buying. I'm not going to go mad and buy loads of stuff, Not about that. This is really nice. I did think this was going to be a bit of a problem with the growth I had. I thought it might start tugging, or this might not be enough aggression with the razor and stuff. But this is quite a mild razor, to be honest. Just shows you, put a feather blade in it. It gives you a cracking shave. But I highly recommend, if you're new to this way of shaving, do not put a feather blade in it. It will probably nick you. Really nice. Good slickness. And you guys can't see, but my other hand is still submerged in water. I always do it. I lean into the video. So I'm looking at a little mirror there, which I'm, obviously doing my shave, and then I've got a mirror to the right. But I lean in so you can see me. I'm not too sure what I'm like on the camera. Unless I watch it back and stuff. That was a fantastic first pass. Really good slickness. I'll give that a bit of a rinse. Right, I'm going to pull the plug because there's a lot of whiskers in there and I don't really want to have whisker water on my face. So, yeah, it will start gargling in a minute, Mr. Sink. Rinsing a bit of this out and we'll go for the second pass. Here he is. Biggest gargler in the West. Right, enough of that. Right, we're going for the second pass now. Still loads of soap in this brush. I'm actually going to put some water in the sink while I do this. So, if you do need the toilet, you might be running to it. Bit more water. Don't like it too shallow, you see. You don't want to hit your razor off the bottom of the basin. That'll do. Right. Because you might damage the head or the blade or whatever. Look at this stuff. I love this stuff. Yeah, it's a shame they stopped. I know there's other companies who do like the Lenin, whatever you want to call it, soaps. But they was around for a long time. I mean, what's the date on the front of it? 1893. It's just there somewhere. 1893. And it just, companies, especially in the UK, they're just disappearing, especially older companies. They can't keep up with the market now. They used to make some nice gift sets as well for the soaps and stuff. A lot of people used to use them because of the, if you've got sensitive skin and stuff, it was really good stuff for your face. But yeah, it's gone now, unfortunately. And you'll be lucky to get yourself a little dish and stuff now. I've had that years, that one. I was going to buy one, you see, when I heard it went up, so I could just keep it in case I dropped it. But they was going for like £60, £70. I was like, I'm paying that. Right, across the ground. Second pass. Really nice this is. I'm so glad I saved it up. I didn't save it up, I just didn't run out of time to have a shave in the week. It's very rare I have a lot of whiskers on my face. I'm reminiscing of my youth. Friday I was. I'll tell you what. I went out doing a bit of Christmas shopping and stuff. And I went to a game store. Now, for people who don't know what Game is, basically it's a store in the UK, like GameStop in the US. And I was just looking at consoles, weren't I? Well, I haven't had a console since the PS4, I think. And I didn't play on it much. And I'm a big fan of, if you know what I'm talking about, Elder Scrolls. And they released a remastered of Oblivion, which is a game, RPG kind of game. And I really wanted to get it, but unfortunately I haven't got a console anymore. So I'm in an iron about getting a new one. And then there was one on the Black Friday sale, which cost £280. And I thought, I'm going to get that. More sushi, not. But I did get it. And I'll be playing that actually. Yesterday I uploaded it all. So that's what I've been doing in my spare time. And it's good to have it because my nephew will come round for Christmas and he'll be there bored on his phone. But now he can play on the PlayStation. Well, that's what I said to the wife. So it's acceptable for me to buy something like that before Christmas. Oh, you only live once, and I ain't got children, so I haven't got to fork out a lot of money. I know it's expensive for parents out there. That is a really nice second pass. Right, give that a rinse. The slickness on this soap is phenomenal, in my opinion. It really is. Really nice stuff. Right, we're going to go with against the grain, but I'm going to put a bit more soap on here. Actually sunk into the base of it, so I actually think I got this brush in the Black Friday sale last year or the year before. I think it cost me, I think it was £18 or something like that. Look at that. Bit more water. Was a bit dry. There you go, just dip the bristles into the sink. Yeah, so I hope you're all getting ready for Christmas now. Is that nice? Someone's cutting something out there. Yeah, and next week will be the start of my Christmas shave. So yeah, I'm going to probably put another one out the weekend actually. Because next week will be really busy for me. So I'm going to put one out on the weekend. And then I'm going to start doing Wednesdays and Fridays. Wednesdays and Saturdays, I think. Up to the Christmas period, you know. And then I'm going to have a bit of a break in the new year and then come back. How's that sound? Right against the grain. Third pass. Looks like you don't need a break. You don't do many videos. It's not a break from just YouTube. I have a break off social media, to be honest. I don't like doing anything. Sometimes I think a lot of people get caught up with today's affairs and you know, some people get a lot of anxiety about it. So for me, I reset after Christmas. I try not to go on my phone for a good few weeks. My phone, I mean by the internet or social media. I'll probably post stuff like shaving content as in what's coming up, but as in looking at news or looking at YouTube, I won't be doing that. I think people need to do that now and again. Once a year, twice a year. It just brings you back down, you know. A lot of people are so immersed in social media now, it's crazy. Especially the young ones out there, I'm talking to you. Not the old ones, you know. Some of us can't even turn their phone on properly. You know, for years I've got used to using Samsung. And I'm on the verge of buying an Apple phone now. Which is a whole different ball game probably. And the only reason I want one is because I want an Apple Watch. Because it can monitor heart and I know people say, well, you can get that with a Samsung. I do like Samsung, but you got to change it up sometimes. I've got a MacBook, you see, so I'm trying to not keep everything Apple, but it'd be nice just to, because I like it's easy to use, you see. Anyway, short waffling. As you can see, I was going over my jawline and I was doing a bit of a pickup pass as well as a third pass, so that's what you get with my third passes. Right, like I said, there is overhang on this razor, so you have to be careful under the old nose. See there, it's sticking up. Just be careful. You don't want to hit that off your nostril. One, it will give you a nasty cut, and two, it won't stop bleeding unless you go under and block. But you know, it's hit and miss. Sometimes I've just took it off. I've literally gone across it really quick and it won't stop bleeding. But don't have to worry if you're new to this. You don't have to do, if you've got this kind of razor with flattish kind of head, you can get right under, see? Right under the nostril. So you know, you with the grain will probably pick it up. That, a little bit here. That was a phenomenal shave. I really enjoyed that. A little bit here, and that's it. Right, I'm going to rinse the face with cold water, unplug this. And we'll get this shave wrapped up. Right, quick rinse, just bear with me. This soap is so slick. It's got some good properties in it. Been linen, whatever you want to say. Right, so, alright, sink. Tap that around, or dab it. I've been watching on TV, when I've had 5 minutes, well the wife watches it to be honest, I'll blame her. I'm sent to get me out of here and Jack Osborne's in there, and I think I mentioned this in the last video. So I'm Team Jack at the moment. Right, here we go. I'm going to put some of this Reuzel, whatever you want to say. Made in Holland, really good stuff, I like this. I'm going to actually dry this hand, soaking bloody wet. Bit on there, good restrictor on it. And it's got properties in it. It's like it feels slippery. Yeah, it's got alcohol in it because it's burning. That is really nice smell. It's a woodsy kind of smell. It's right for this time of year, you know. Yeah, really slick. I can feel it on the bottle. That was really nice. I don't really need moisturiser if I'm honest, so I ain't going to use it because this has got, I can feel it's got properties in it. I wish I could read the back of it, but I can't. Let's have a quick read. Citrus, what's that say? Sandalwood, citrus, hints of citrus, and woody notes. The original barbershop scent. No, it didn't tell you anything, but I think it's got what's the slippery stuff called? Glycerin. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Actually, nah. Do I use balm? No, I'm gonna leave it. Actually feels really good to the skin, so I'm going to leave that. We come to the end of the video. Right, what did we use? Soap of choice was Mitchell's Wool Fat. I'm going to clean it up, give it a good rinse, let it dry by my sink, by my window. This is my sink. Let the air get to it, and when it, you know, it does sometimes crack, the soap does, but it's nothing to worry about. It'll always still be okay, you know. Just push it back together when it's warmed up again. Just put a bit of hot water in there. Razor of choice was the Gillette Tech with a feather blade in. Works fantastic. Fantastic for a travel razor if you want the little stumpy handle I'm going to call it, not the fat handle. And really good, you know, if you want a razor with a bit of history in and you don't want to buy a brand new razor, go on eBay and you'll find loads of these in good condition for pennies, really. Splash of choice, which I was just talking about, is the Reuzel Aftershave. Reuzel Aftershave, there it is. Really good stuff, woodsy kind of scent with a bit of citrus in. And the balm I didn't use was this, the replenishing balm. I'm not going to use it. I don't think I need it. It's actually done really good and I can feel really smooth on my face. So there you go. And that's it. That's all I've got for you. Have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. And yeah, something else I was going to say. Yeah, and next week will be December. So I hope you're all getting ready for the big man. Is that right? And yeah, I will be doing a Christmas kind of themed song. No, I don't sing. Shave the weekend. So yeah, take care and I'll see you in next weekend. See you later.